Shonen anime is in trouble. Now, why would I say that shonen anime is in trouble? With the most recent Crunchyroll Awards, we saw that Solo Leveling beat out Frieren for Anime of the Year, right? Solo Leveling is not a shonen title. It's not from Japan. It is a manhwa. And that took up a huge amount of market share in the anime, manga, manhwa space. And it's opening the doors for other types of mediums to enter that space as well. And guess who that space is opening up for? China. I don't know if you guys peeped, but the anime that's killing it right now in this anime season is donghua. We got To Be Hero X, that's basically the most popular show out right now. We got the all-devouring whale. We got Supercube, which you can say what you want to say about the story, but the animation and the fights, people are tapped in. What else is there this season? Nothing. And the funnier thing is, summer season is gonna be worse because we have a title like Lord of Mysteries coming out. I don't know if you guys have been seeing the trailers, but these trailers are the second coming of Jesus himself. These trailers are looking like cinematic masterpieces. Every single one that they drop. They are said to have 30,000 frames per episode. Bro, we've been trying to get T-Bait to have 15. It's making Solo Leveling's animation look a little lackluster compared to what we're seeing with that and what they're producing with China. And for everybody who's saying, we don't even know what Lord of Mysteries is, I'm gonna put you guys onto some game. On the official web novel site, it has over 54 million views. That's impressive if you had a manhwa or a manga, but this is a web novel. And the crazy thing is, that's not even the highest platform that it's on. On the pirated sites, it has over 70 million views on the pirated sites. And that's just one of them. There's about like 5 of them out there. And also, I don't think you guys realize how big this IP is in China. This IP is literally a part of their very culture over there. They have billboards in their version of Times Square over there. They have cafes dedicated to the Lord of Mysteries. They love this so much, they have an infinite budget for the series. And with infinite budget and infinite time that they're giving it, I don't know what y'all expect. This is going to be one of the biggest things popping. Just because y'all may have never heard of it, that doesn't mean it's not going to kill. And the funniest thing with this whole entire situation, this is just opening the doors for the real contender out here. The real series that's going to crush Shonen for eternity. And that series is Shadow Slave. Shadow Slave is another web novel, all right? Shadow Slave has only been out for 2 years. And Shadow Slave on the official web novel site has already almost 60 million views and 2,300 chapters. Let that sink in. I know y'all been seeing a lot of Shadow Slave content on your TikTok FYP pages. And what's also gonna make this even pop even more, it's getting a manhwa pretty soon. We all know what the manhwa did for the T-Bait series. And basically that's catapulted it to getting an anime. And Shadow Slave on the other pirated sites for the web novel has almost 200 million views. Tripling Lord of Mysteries. Let that sink in. And what's also another big component to this, Shadow Slave is more action and fighting based than Lord of Mysteries. There's not that much slow paced stuff going on in Shadow Slave compared to Lord of Mysteries. And the storytelling in Shadow Slave is comparable, if not better, than some big 3 series that were in Shonen. And basically in any of the new gen right now. And the next thing that's really gonna drive this all home for you guys, Shadow Slave was contracted with the same publisher as the Lord of Mysteries, a Chinese-based company. And if you see all the money and attention to detail that they're flowing into the Lord of Mysteries donghua, what do you think they're gonna do with Shadow Slave, who has already skyrocketed and almost bypassed the market in terms of web novels in only 2 years? They're gonna probably put even more money into that. I'm saying this right now. When Shadow Slave gets its manhwa and when it gets its anime, it's gonna destroy all of Shonen. They're not gonna be able to keep up. They were barely able to keep up with Solo Leveling. And this has a way better story than Solo Leveling. And it has more fighting and action sequences that will leave your mouth dropping. This is going to be the leader of the new gen. I'm letting y'all know right now, y'all just gonna have to deal with it and suck it up. Shonen's finna start going down here real quickly. But yeah, if y'all haven't read Shadow Slave, go ahead, tap into Shadow Slave. It's peak. You're gonna start reading the first 100 few chapters. Next thing you know, you're gonna be 2,000 chapters deep in a couple months and wondering, why haven't you read it sooner? And after you read Shadow Slave, go check out my web novel, Inertia Beneath the Starlit Veil. Just finished volume 1. I'll see you guys next time.